you're a cool teen, don't insert up drugs.
No.
If you're a cool teen,
No.
don't insert up drugs.
No.
Don't do it. Your brand tells you to put drugs in your mouth. Don't do it.
And by the way,
If you're not a drug taker,
nice one, man. Yeah. Stay safe out there.
watch the drugs, dude.
I had a buddy named Vinny. He could stuff an entire pizza in his mouth, all without drugs. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make you pretty lame. Duty. Duty. Yeah. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs are bad. You can't take them. No.
Yeah. If you're a cool teen, don't insert up drugs.
No.
If you're a cool teen,
No.
don't insert up drugs.
No.
Don't do it. Your brand tells you to put drugs in your mouth. Don't do it.
And by the way,
If you're not a drug taker,
nice one, man. Yeah. Stay safe out there.
watch the drugs, dude.
I had a buddy named Vinny. He could stuff an entire pizza in his mouth, all without drugs. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make you pretty lame. Duty. Yeah. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Drugs are bad. You can't take them. No.
Yeah. If you're a cool teen, don't insert up drugs.
No.
If you're a cool teen, don't insert up drugs.
No.
Don't do it. Your brand tells you to put drugs in your mouth. Don't do it.
And by the way,
If you're not a drug taker,
nice one, man. Yeah. Stay safe out there.
watch the drugs, dude.
I had a buddy named Vinny. He could stuff an entire pizza in his mouth, all without drugs. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Drugs make you pretty lame. Duty. Yeah. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Drugs are bad. You can't take them. No.
Yeah. If you're a cool teen, don't insert up drugs.
No.
If you're a cool teen, don't insert up drugs.
No.
Don't do it. Your brand tells you to put drugs in your mouth. Don't do it.
And by the way,
If you're not a drug taker,
nice one, man. Yeah. Stay safe out there.
watch the drugs, dude.
about drugs. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make me pretty lame. Duty. 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 Yeah. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs are bad. You can't take them.
Yeah. If you're a cool teen, don't insert a drugs.
No.
If you're a cool teen,
No.
don't insert a drugs.
You guys have been hearing this.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Your brand tells you to put drugs in your mouth. Don't do it. Don't do it.
This has been on loop while I'm getting ready.
Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream.
Anyway. So I was informed that I missed some stuff while I was streaming last time. And one of those being that Counselor Ronnie has a game on his page now. And we gotta go there.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make me pretty lame. Duty.
Drug runners. Snub the nub. This radical original Hypnos. Hypnos. I don't know how they want me to pronounce that.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty.
Game is all about learning and reject dangerous drugs like the T-nubs and running away and avoiding no good dealers.
Snub the nub. This radical original Hypnos game is all about learning to reject dangerous drugs like T-nubs by running away. Avoid the no good dealers, reach the end, and win stickers and a special extended cut of Ronnie's Snub the Nub song. Downloading Drug Run Institute.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Your brand tells you to put something in your. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, well we gotta try that. It's only fair. God, I'm still... Christmas's pain is still rolling around in my head. Or Christmas pain in Christmas Town.
How fast can you run?
Oh my lord. Okay, so we have to click? Okay. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Okay, so we gotta use...
Oh, I've been sucked.
So don't snub the nub. That's the goal here. How can I avoid this? Oh. Yeah. Snub the nub. Oh. Wait a minute.
Oh, I've been sucked.
Since the drug is there, supposed to be a suppository Is the insinuation that he got goosed? I guess so, yeah. That's what they call being snubbed. Okay, let's see. Well, we can't... I didn't expect this to be difficult. I think the idea is I have to go in a different way, maybe?
Oh, I've been sucked!
Okay. Start, or smart, don't start. Abuse, no use. What the fuck? You can't... Hold on. What the fuck, Counselor Ronnie?
Oh, I've been sucked!
Your game's hard, man.
Oh, I've been sucked!
Sunked, I guess. I don't know what he's saying. Aha. No, that's no good.
Oh, I've been sucked!
Oh yeah, obviously. Okay, yeah. Supposed to go in different ways.
Boots. Use the boots to run 2 spaces instead of 1 per turn.
Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, hold on. There we go. Counselor Ronnie. We got it. We got it. We got it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yes. Okay, this one. Oh, wait a minute. Aha. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've definitely played this game before. Yeah. It feels like one for sure that I can't think of exactly what, but I feel like I've definitely done this one before. Huh. just crash into him if I do that, though.
You lose.
Oh, damn it. Okay, we can come back to drug runners. But something I did forget about is, my whole, like, job. I couldn't think of where to go. And I forgot that I have, you know, cases. I got the Gooper. Got that one. Yep. Yep. Ooh, okay.
Type of violations, malicious software. Bastille Sterry has been reported for malicious software in the Zone Good Time Valley. You found these violations before being assigned a case for them. Close this case at your discretion.
Oh. Okay.
Loud
I
Light,
got that one.
great job removing that malicious or unauthorized software.
Okay, well. All my cases have been closed. Not really sure where to go. Let's see.
Coolfest 99 helicopter crash, an icy end to a rocky evening. King Foods shares surge after news of Boppo's merger. King Foods shares surge after news of Boppo's merger. This is a new era of cooperation and unrivaled consumer value, and I, for once, couldn't be happier to see it, said King Foods CEO Jack Kent upon announcing a buyout of longtime market sharer Boppo's Fine Meats. Boppo's has always been a family company, says Boppo's
That's
CEO
true.
Tyler Boppo. So
But where to find new stuff
Why
is the
large King
question.
Foods family? You could say I'm surrounded by family now. So much family. Analysts speculate that stock prices for both companies may rise by as much as HypnoCoin 5 during the complex integration process. However, King Foods CEO Richard Epson promises that the people who stand to benefit most are consumers. Whether it's in their home kitchens, or our state-of-the-art yet affordable lunch counter restaurants, our customers are the real winners here, Epson said. Tyler Boppo was kindly escorted from the building.
Huh.
"204 confirmed dead after coalition forces bombed a medical facility believed to house terrorist operatives. The coalition has repeatedly denied accusations by human rights groups that its actions amount to war crimes, citing comprehensive intelligence and reconnaissance before each mission.
Okay. I thought that was any of these were going to give me a lead, but I don't know if they did. To be honest. Let's see. Haven't really been to the cafe very much. See if there's anything in here. Oh, wait, I remember. Migo gave me a clue on what I'm supposed to do next. So Zeke and Corey broke up with their girlfriends, but there's another girlfriend. There's another girl to look at. Dark Twilight Tiff.
Dear HSPD enforcers, please look at the chat logs at this link and do something about these idiots.
I will.
Hello enforcers, can you please do something about these guys? They have been messaging me non-stop. I tried sending a message to Counselor Ronnie and the HSPD a few days ago but haven't had a reply. Chit Chat doesn't reply to me either.
Okay, you are a different person. Hi, I'm Corey. Nice to meet you. How are you, Tiff? Hey, Tiff, what hobbies do you like? Looks like you're busy. That's okay. We can talk some other time. Hey, yeah, I was working on something. Nice to meet you. Oh, hi. Sorry if I seem rude. No, it's okay. No problem at all. Glad you're back on. So, were you were you working on something with Tim? He does art stuff, right? Yeah, he's cool. A little crazy sometimes though, bursting with laughter. Thanks for the reply. That's interesting. Do you mean that Tim is crazy in a way of being dangerous or crazy in a zany, funny way? To be honest, his page gives me the impression that he could be dangerous. I just want to make sure you're okay. Just in a funny way. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Corey, you're coming on strong and everything, but that guy does seem like it's something to be actually concerned about. Okay, good. Whew. You can never be too safe these days, which is why I've been doing... I didn't call you, Google. Which is why I've been doing karate every day with a master karate expert. So, Tiff, you and Tim going out? Winky face? Hello. Bursting with laughter. No. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Tiff. So how are you doing? You must be busy again. You should let people know you are chit-chatting. Or you should let people you are chit-chatting know if you want to stop the conversation, so you don't have to wait for a reply and be bored. Sorry if I sounded mean. I'm just bored. Oh, boy. Hi, Tiff. I mean... oh. Hi, Tiff. I mean this with all due respect, but did your parents teach you manners? I am not being mean. Just curious if you understand that you are being disrespectful, and if I may, a little bit rude. Oh, my God. Hey, hi, hello, hi, what's up? Cool, hi, are you a virgin? Hello, I bet you are. I know you're thinking about me. Excuse me? I'm naked, are you? What's up, sexy? Never mind, you ugly, suck it. I mean, yeah, they're, I mean, they're definitely harassing her, but I don't know how to do that. Like, what do I do? Because, um, hmm. What, how exactly do I flag them? I guess I can... maybe? No violation, yeah. Huh. How would I go about doing this?
November 19th, 1999, I have broken up with my GF. It's true, me and my girlfriend are no longer dating. This sucks.
Can I
didn't
do
know how much it
this?
hurts to be alone, but now I do. Ladies, watch out, Corey is on the prowl. XXX Corey XXX.
No, I can't. I'm here. What do I do? That's what you want to hear as a lady. Watch out. Honey Money, you must have, if that's the only thing you've had to comment about, you must have missed what I just read. I want to... This is... Oof. Honey Money, does this feel at all familiar? I hope not. But being on the other end of this, I'll read it again. Hi, I'm Corey. Nice to meet you. How are you doing, Tiff? Hey, Tiff, what hobbies do you like? Look like you're busy. Is that okay? We can talk some other time. Bye. Hey, yeah, I was working on something. Nice to meet you. Oh, hi. Sorry if I seem rude. It's okay. No problem at all. Glad you're back on. So, were you working on something with Tim? He does do art, right? Very impressive. Yeah, he's cool. A little bit crazy sometimes. Thank you for the reply. That's interesting. Do you mean that Tim is crazy in the kind of way of being dangerous, or crazy in like a zany, funny way? To be honest, his page gives me the impression that he might be up to something dangerous. So I just want to make sure you're okay, in a funny way. Okay, good. Whew, glad to. You can never be too safe these days, which is why I've been doing karate every day with a master karate expert. So, Tiff, you and Tim going out? Winky face? Hello. Bursting with laughter. No. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Tiff. So, how are you doing? You must be busy again. You should let people know you are. You should let people you are chit-chatting know if you want to stop the conversation, so they don't have to wait for a reply and be bored. Sorry if that sounded mean. I'm just bored. Hey, Tiff. I mean this with all due respect, but did your parents teach you manners? I'm not being mean. Just curious if you understand that you're being disrespectful and, if I may, a little bit rude. Yeah, I can't. Nothing happens when I double click on these. And then our private chit chat with Zane. Hey, hi, hello, hi, what's up? Cool? Hi, are you a virgin? Hello? I bet you are. I know you're thinking about me. Excuse me? I'm naked. Are you? What's up, sexy? Never mind, you're ugly. Suck it. I mean, this is nothing. Oh, I know it is. I know it can be much, much worse. I used to hate pedos when I was 14. Oh, jeez. Maybe you can report this screen name above the image. Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Honey Money, that's... that's something I need more story on, but we'll get into that later. No violation. What am I supposed to do here? Huh. No? Really? Huh. I don't know what to do about that. Internet without safeguards was a wild place. Yes, it was. The Tale of Smolder Boulder. Wait a minute. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. I know that you announced you were coming up here, but I didn't expect you to actually be up here so soon.
Sorry. Also, hi everyone.
Yeah, Migo brought me wine. Hey, how do I report a person? Because I saw that Zane and Corey were harassing Tiff, but I don't know how to actually report them.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
Okay, well, I'll figure it out.
If I figure it out later, I'll send it in the chat.
Migo with the win. Everybody says hey.
Hey.
Maybe the only thing you can do is feel bad because the corporate and for-profit apparatus has no desire to do content moderation for clear cases of harassment. Except I do, because that's one of the things I'm supposed to be able to flag.
Dr. Smolder Boulder was a not nice man. He huffed at his family and laughed at his friends. He stomped through the flowers and double-dunked chips. He defaces public statues with pictures of lips. But sometimes, Dr. Smolder Boulder gets angry. He gets tired of taking the blame. He knocks 2.5 times at your door and screams out your family name. And if you open the door,
Turns the face with no face. Ooh.
he'll tear down your pictures, knock holes in your walls, drink your hot chocolate, pound on your floors, break your glass dishes, your table, crack every window, if he's willing and able.
Okay, so turn the page when you realize I was never there. What?
And when he crouches over your body, he'll say with a stony-faced grin, "You shouldn't have called me a bad guy, because now the doctor is in."
Ooh. Ooh, okay. Interesting. You were drinking hot chocolate in your average ordinary suburban house in eastern Connecticut. Connecticut Clark. Add marshmallows. Yes. Suddenly you hear a knock on the door, charged with menace. What do? Stay where you are. Embrace cocoa, reject marshmallows. Never! I remember now. You can report the pics of the chat logs, but only the pics that have incriminating stuff in them. Oh, okay. Remember where you are. Why move? You've got a cup of hot chocolate sprinkled with fluffy marshmallows and a large... peaceful night is ahead of you. I don't know why I said large. And a peaceful night is ahead of you. So, or so you think. What do? Sip the chocolate of foreshadowing. Stay with your cooling drink. You can't leave your hot chocolate now.
You can't leave your hot chocolate now. It's barely hot. It's weird. So little time has passed, and yet, your sweet drink is already getting cold. It's almost like a foul wind is blowing. What do? You're about to take another sip from your neglected drink, before you hear a very weird sound like an egg that hasn't finished cracking. It's coming from the door. Suddenly, a scream, like, "What do you do?"
Why does it know me? Are you crazy?
You stay right where you are as the pounding ceases and the scream fades away like a paper bag over a skull. It
We
makes
don't
sense.
put marshmallow
right?
and hot chocolate here.
Right.
You're missing
Suddenly,
out then.
You feel something move through you. It leaves a pit in your stomach like a stone. A stony grin. What do?
Try not to freak out. Oh my god!
There's something wrong standing in your living room, guzzling hot chocolate like a car with fake gas. The book never said what would happen if you didn't open the door. Slam. The cup shatters near your ears like a gunshot. You scream. It wanted marshmallows. Dr. Smolder Boulder doesn't have hands or feet. He's smooth and tall and distorted like a baby's foggy dream. Like the first fear you ever had when you were a kid. How does he exist? Wait. What is he doing? No. What, straight face, do? The vision hits you like a truck. A big one. Your body suspended as something gets smaller and larger all at the
We
same
also have
time.
something called
Bigger
scoop.
than the sky, and tinier than an ant.
It's typically just
It goes
candy.
inside of
It's a
you
bit
and stays
firmer
there.
than marshmallows.
It moves. You can already feel the glass beneath your fingernails and the rocks in your teeth and the splinters of wood in the bashed up leg that doesn't belong to you anymore.
It's too easy and too immature. I'll let it go.
Yes. The doctor is in. They shouldn't have made him angry. He wanted marshmallows. How do you end the game?
Do it. I dare you. Do what? Make my joke? Oh, and the sound. Yeah, I know. I assume this is the more harassment one. Oh, the immature thing? I was gonna say, so you go to a Starbucks, you ask, your coffee or hot chocolate's not enough, and you say, hey, can I get a scum shot? Boom.
Important message received from dispatch.
I feel like this is harassment too. Uh-huh. This feels like it could be. No. Okay. No, she can't. No, she's not eligible for flagging. She was reporting
Important
somebody.
message received from dispatch.
I know. Thank you.
This is a malicious software notice regarding unauthorized speed boosting software reported in Starport Castle. Please utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove it as soon as possible.
Can mean a lot of things. Weirdly enough, someone who is a bit sus can be called scum. Can also mean foam. I feel like a scumbag. I mean, it's similar to our scum, which is SCUM. Which I guess is probably the same thing.
Good job reporting those chit-chat screenshots. That would annoy me too. This is a weird one because Dark Twilight Tiff isn't an offender, but she's got all the violation points. I don't think there's currently a way to transfer points to the offending citizens either. I'm forwarding this to Dylan so we can get an answer ASAP. Don't flag her please. You've got Hypno Mail. This case has been manually assigned to Blight by MS_Samantha. Click the Cases tab above to view your progress on this case. I don't think there's a way, sorry. We'll get to that next year. Plus, chit-chat logs aren't really our problem. They have their own rules and guidelines and they should police their own network. Important message received from Merchant Soft.
Hold on. Yeah.
Way to deal with that harassment. You're a real hero, Blight.
Yeah, kind of. We just use it more for more things, I guess. They're wildly different than each other. Just like the head of a bear we call scum. Capitalism strikes again. How so? Where did capitalism strike? That I'm trying to earn money? Beer. Oh, okay, I got it.
It seems that the passwords of multiple Merchant Soft personnel have been recently compromised. Please change your password immediately. Especially if you have access to our code base.
I don't have a password as far as I know. I mean, I'm sure I do, but I don't know how to change it. In like settings somewhere. No, I don't think so. Let's go to this Starpoint Castle Dream Station. This is a new one.
A new zone for all you geeks, nerds, and other citizens with niche interests. Welcome to Starport Castle Dream Station.
Just the unwillingly to do content moderation on their platform and shunning it off with that's their responsibility. Or how about reporting harassment, you won't end up reporting the person being harassed. I browsed the Joe used back in the day. God, I don't remember. I feel like my internet provider had their own browser. Because I grew up in a Mac family, so what was around before Safari, I don't remember. I feel like Netscape was probably it.
A message from Hypnospace CEO, Adrian Merchant. Welcome to Starport Castle Dream Station, a new zone where fans of fantasy, science fiction, and other niche interests may converge. If you're
AOL,
in one of the
that was
following zones,
probably it.
they have now been relocated here. Sci-Fi Starport, Gamers Only, The Comic Shop, The Dream Castle, Cybercog Station.
The Bull Ring, unofficial tourist fan
The
resort.
Bull Ring has moved to the Sci Freelands. While I still love the Merchant Brothers and believe in Merchant Soft as a company, I feel it is only right to stand with my friends in these trying times.
Sai, SAI.
The Bullring does not claim ownership of Taurus or related characters. This is a non-commercial fan page.
I feel like this is probably content infringement. No. Okay. Linda's Library of Weird. Welcome, virtual traveler. Linda's world famous Library of Weird.
Linda's Library of Weird is now located in the Sci Freelands. Click here for more info.
Southern Alliance of Imagination. Sovereign Alliance of
Because Merchant Soft has seen fit to merge our zones no warning and severely limit our download speeds, the remaining members of the 5 deleted zones have come together to form the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. We have decided, in unison, to delist our pages and form our own zone, free from the control of Merchant Soft. Because Merchant Soft has seen fit to merge our zones no warning and severely limit our download speeds, the remaining members of the 5 deleted zones have come together to form the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. We have decided, in unison, to delist our pages and form our own zone, free from the control of Merchant Soft. Why move? In October of 1999, Merchant Soft destroyed 5 of Hypnospace's strongest communities by condensing them all into one zone. Our pages now load half as quickly as well. No one knows why it happened, it just did. Now, instead of having 5 community leaders for each zone, we just have one, and the person they picked is just a friend of Merchant Soft. If you don't have a community leader, there's no way to report issues directly to Merchant Soft outside of waking up and emailing or phoning them. By making our own zone list in the form of freelance, we can self-moderate and rebuild. Can I join? Everyone is welcome. Contact Gil S Creates for information on how to join and how to secure a place in the freelance.
Huh. Gil S Creates, huh?
I am cooking up a few new scaries for you all. Making a big one with Dark Twilight Tiff. Anyone else doing Hanukkah?
They've all moved.
The Observer. Page moved. We have moved to the freelance and are now a part of the site. Come join us there.
Huh. Alright.
Phaedrilla has moved to the Sci Freelance.
Interesting. I guess it was an American thing. You get to choose your what your provider gives you. It's called Juno, I think. You kind of have the same with phones nowadays. Get into one phone provider. Most phones are unlocked now, and carriers are much more willing to unlock. That's good. There's still only 3 major carriers if you need service most places. There's only one carrier that really works, yeah.
Official statement on recent events. The Sci Freelance are online. If you're a part of the community and your page is loading slowly, go take Roddy's test to get accelerator. He's risking his neck bite. The Sci Freelance are online. If you're a part of the community and your page is loading slowly, go take Roddy's test to get accelerator. He's risking his neck bite. Tuesday, October 14th, 1999. 5 of our zones are deleted. Our pages are down for 6 hours. New zone Starport Castle Dream Station appears. Pages from 5 former zones appear in new zone. Merchant Soft ignores requests for an explanation. Tuesday, November 23rd, 1999. Pages go down again, including Sci Freelance pages. They come back up the next night and load very slowly. The members of the Sci officially request the following from Merchant Soft. Explain yourselves. Remove the loading speed cap on Sci Freelance pages. Change community leader to Gil S Creates. If our demands are not met, we will abandon Hypnospace and sign up for Cyberworld Z. Agreed upon by all members. The Sovereign Alliance of Imagination.
hell is this?
Whiskers growing at the speed light.
Alright.
Puts a tremor into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just the bathroom and the night. Spray the shade. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man,
Head south to visit Gil and Sarah's homestead.
I'm gonna shave and put the razor on my skin.
Oh my god.
The Sanders homestead.
My flesh on ear.
Hold on. Yeah, this one.
You have just stepped into the warm abode of Gil and Sarah Sanders. On Gil's page you will find fantasy, sci-fi, and cybercog art of the Sanderverse
Love that
and
chowder,
HSM
man.
music.
Yeah, me too.
Sarah's page is all about on and offline fantasy interactive theater and features a few of her strong opinions, haha. This is an anti-sacred garden home. We do not support the touchy-feely wimpy direction their company is headed. We are the founders of the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. If you want to join a welcoming group who enjoy fantasy, sci-fi, and gaming, please contact us. We're always accepting new people. Merchant Soft can keep trying to destroy us if they want, but we'll always rise again. Note for all you smart Alex out there, the page is Gil S as in Sanders, my last name, creates. It is not Gil secretes. Thank you. Gil S creates.
He had something.
The Sanderverse is my original QOSM interactive theater campaign, set in a world I created that combines science fiction, fantasy, and cybercog in unexpected ways.
Man, we're going down a rabbit hole here.
Custom campaign for Quest of Six Mountains for rule set. The Sanderverse is an original QOSM interactive theater campaign with its own world, characters, and lore. It combines traditional fantasy with the best parts of science fiction and cybercog. Sarania is a character me and my wife Sarah made up, based on many of Sarah's real-life quirks. Sarania is a master archer, and can use telepathy to communicate with almost any being in the Sanderverse. This drawing is my own artistic interpretation of Sarania. Click the link below to see my wife's drawing she uses in-game.
Oh my god.
Sarania is the character I play in my Husband and Mice interactive theater campaign, the Sanderverse. She is an archer with mind reading and telepathic communication abilities. Though she's an excellent archer, she only attacks when absolutely necessary. She feels a strong sense of compassion and empathy for others due to her telepathic abilities, so understanding her enemies and employing diplomacy is always how she tries to resolve things. Signal is played by me, Gil. He plays a guitar that is used to hack into cybercog systems when plugged into them. The notes are interpreted as computer inputs. Signal was once a rock star, based a little on Chowder Man, so he is very charismatic and is always getting into trouble with Sarania for being irresistible to women. He must always wear sunglasses because his unshielded gaze is too powerful. Jinspy is a cyber-gnome character played by our friend Stooge. His character is always trying to cause mischief and crack jokes, which is honestly a little annoying and interrupts the game. I'll scan in artwork when I get around to it. The X-01001 cluster blade is the most powerful weapon in all of the Sanderverse. It is the object that all characters and factions are trying to find. If you're familiar with Cybercog Classics Orixia, datacogs work pretty much the same way as they do in the book. Their contents can be decrypted and absorbed into the mind at cogwork terminals, and they can grant people abilities far beyond what humans are normally capable of.
This is interesting.
Cogwork terminals are rare machines that are used by humanoids in the Sanderverse to absorb datacog data into their mind.
Original character
They
do
often
not
go
steal,
haywire,
exactly.
causing unintended side effects. Once absorbed, this data grants special knowledge, superhuman skills, and sometimes powerful techno-psychic abilities. Cogwork terminals are old, unreliable, and only a few remain. Couch. Couches look like normal sofas and couches, but they actually crave flesh. They are common in the Sanderverse since most of the world consists of old high-rises and dusty abandoned apartments, connected to one another by metal walkways. The Momogroth, once thought of as an urban myth, is the result of a human attempting to absorb the fabled 0Z1X datacog. The Momogroth lives in the northern vine groves and is highly territorial. The Momogroth only speaks in grunts, but has been known to communicate telepathically and is believed to be highly intelligent. Villaven is the ruler of the largest post-Earth settlement, the Towers. He wields absolute power and is quick to dispatch of beings who stand in the way of his kingdom's expansion plans. He wields the Scepter of Leafwind, an ancient cybercogen tool that gives its master control over all plant life.
Yeah? Man, I really thought there'd be something here, you know? Boy, was I wrong.
Downloading Gil Cybercog Circuits.
We gotta hear what We gotta hear what Guild does for music. I'm curious what people are expecting.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Not what I expected. I need something to help me out here.
Granny creams, hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen.
Okay, enough of that. See, this page is really good for me to, for them to throw me off because I've already forgotten what I came here to do.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind.
Ready to shave.
Gil's ready to shave analysis.
Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man inside the mirror now. Should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave or put the razor on my skin. Gliding along my flesh, I need confidence and patience. If there was a galaxy of innocence.
Oh my lord.
It's true, I am the child of man. This is my contrition.
I like that Chowder Man has a throw Chowder Man in every song. Does the organization you work for care if Chowder Man gave permission? I don't know, but I honestly can't. I can't prove it, you know? Cactus with arrow.
Cyrix Warrior Boy.
Cyrix Warrior Boy. Buttercup the horse.
Deborah the Giant. No. Deborah is a character wrote for the Sanderverse. Gil thinks she's too stupid, so he won't include her. Movie review, The Blender. Linda Horror suggested this and wow, is it cheesy. I wonder if I'm missing something because the gory parts are amusing when they're on, but most of it is just bad dialogue between amateur actors. 5/10.
5/10. I like that. Oh yeah, he was. What was I doing? He made some sort of speed boosting software. Yeah, that's right.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man inside the mirror now. Should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave or put the razor on my skin. Gliding along my flesh, I need calm.
Uh-huh. Wait, what? It was called something. Another page mentioned it. Gallery quote, no.
Whiskers growing at the
Oh, only the worthy may power acceleration.
overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. To my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man inside the mirror.
Downloading Axreal 1.
Should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave or put the razor on my skin. Gliding along.
I gotta feel.
A secret stash is hidden. In the Freelands, you shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's Bullring, that's me, 1 north of Casper's Rocket. Only 1 path leads to this place. Look closely at the borders. Once you find it, come back here. In this trial, you will rock it. A secret stash is hidden. In the Freelands, you shall unlock it.
Okay. There's a tie for Moon Knight again. I want to see Blood Rain 2. Oh boy. I don't know how many people have said that.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shade and cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand.
North of his
Inside
rocket.
the mirror now. Should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave and put the razor on my skin. Gliding along my flesh, I need confidence and patience.
I forgot about the poll title. Yeah. I just want to erase that Meatloaf scene out of my head. That wasn't even the bad one. It said 2 east. Oh, wait a minute, something happened. I had a multi-directional arrow for a second. Where did that go?
May this sharpened edge bring me peace. The truth, freed from the arms of chaos, arrives slowly, methodically. A star in the sky, the earth rumbles, a drone so sincere. And I'm not frightened, I just am. I've got the blade and I'm ready to shoot. I'm not afraid, I won't look away. Like the thunder of flames in a lover's embrace.
Huh.
I will clean the slate of the broach and the pain away. Gentlemen, ready to shake. Gentlemen, carry the
How did that do that a second ago?
break the chains. Gentlemen, free again. Gentlemen,
A secret stash is hidden. In the Freelands, you shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me, 1 north of Casper's rocket. Only one path leads to this place. Look closely at the borders. Once you find it, come back here. In this trial, you will win.
Huh. Aha. Oh, I thought there was like a gang war going on, but apparently it's some fireworks. That was the bad one for me. Oh, man.
Downloading Axtrial 2.
Hold on. I will be right back. As Jesse likes to say, the powder room awaits. Or whatever. But I will return.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make you pretty lame. Duty. Duty. Duty.
you're a cool teen, don't insert a drugs.
No.
If you're a cool teen,
No.
don't insert a drugs.
No.
Don't do it, don't do it. Your brand tells you to put drugs in your mouth. Don't do it, don't do it.
And by the way,
If you're not a drug taker,
nice one, man. Yeah. Stay safe out there.
watch the drugs, dude. I had a buddy named Vinny. He could stuff an entire pizza in his mouth. All without drugs.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty.
Drugs make you pretty lame.
Duty. 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 Yeah. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty.
Drugs are bad. You can't take them. Yeah. If you're a cool teen, don't insert a drugs.
No.
If you're a cool teen,
No.
don't insert a drugs.
No.
Don't do it, don't do it. Your brand tells you to put drugs in your mouth. Don't do it, don't do it.
And by the way,
If you're not a drug taker,
nice one, man. Yeah. Stay safe out there.
watch the drugs, dude. I had a buddy named Vinny. He could stuff an entire pizza in his mouth. All without drugs.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty.
Drugs make you pretty lame.
Duty. 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 Yeah. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty.
Drugs are bad. You can't take them. Yeah. If you're a cool teen, don't insert a drugs.
No.
If you're a cool teen,
No.
don't insert a drugs.
No.
Don't do it, don't do it. Your brand tells you to put drugs in your mouth. Don't do it, don't do it.
And by the way,
If you're not a drug taker,
nice one, man. Yeah. Stay safe out there.
watch the drugs, dude. I had a buddy named Vinny. He could stuff an entire pizza in his mouth. All without drugs.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty.
Drugs make you pretty lame.
Duty. 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 Yeah. Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty.
Drugs are bad. You
I'll just
can't
say,
take them.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but I feel like my allergies have kind of like moved into possible just full sick. And walking up and down the stairs, I kind of realized that my head feels way heavier than I thought, and I'm gonna scream until I feel like I should stop, because I want to keep going, but I don't have really a a set amount of time I feel like I can last. But I'm sure y'all understand. I just wanted to give y'all a heads up if I'm just like, I gotta stop. Well, it's not that I'm not feeling good, it's just like, it's that kind of feeling where I feel like my sinuses are probably overloaded because I just got weird head pressure. Like, I don't feel ill, but I feel like my head's very heavy, you know? But, I want to... I play this game on stream, and I personally want to get to a point where I feel like I'm okay for stopping. Otherwise, I'm just going to be like, I gotta play it again tomorrow, you know? Yeah.
The father of the freelands, his cybercogian name. The mother of the freelands, what she shoots in her game. The amount of zones that Merchantsoft sent to an early grave.
5.
Now return to the freelands, south of the Colosseum, and input this code you figured out for your final test. I really hope to see ya.
Okay. So I was about, okay, you feeling the allergies? It's more like, I don't know, my head's just very heavy. I don't feel super great, but I want to get to a point that I enjoy. 5 arrows and Gil S.
Wow, how many drugs are you on? Very creative, but you need to remove the animation of yourself from this plot. Also, please remake your page because NetSettler isn't supported in HS anymore. Gil, Freelance Steward.
Gil Steward, huh?
Do you think this is a joke? You have one last change to remake your old page where you're gone. Gil, Freelance Steward.
I'm the vision of the wizard eagle. I'm the beacon, weaken, deepen. Weaken's left with naught but freaking. My plastic lip is dry. My plastic lip is sealed. My deal is the deal that dealers make. It's only play, I tell you.
What the fuck is this?
If you can't find a favorite page, you can still search the NSDT tag to find older NetSettler pages hidden by Merchantsoft. They didn't get mine. Maybe because of T. Kevin, the freelance only work because people play by the rules. Your fragrant disregard for the way we do things around here leaves me no choice but to shut you down. Shape up and maybe you can come back. Gil, Cy Stewart.
Okay. That's interesting. Don't need safe mode to decode that. Okay. Heavy with the weight of knowledge. Yeah. Thank you, honey money. I'm sure I'll be okay. Heavyweights the crown of internet moderators. Honey Money knows about that. How do I leave these? Excuse me. No, no, no. So Gil Sanders. It's either Gil Sanders or Gil S Creates. Arrow or arrows, and then 5.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer in overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man inside the mirror now. Should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave or put the razor on my skin. Gliding along my flesh, I need confidence and patience. If any was a galaxy of innocence. It's true, I am the child of man. This is my contrition. I've got the blood and I've got the
What? Okay, wait a minute.
The father of the Freelands, his cybercogian name. The mother of the Freelands, what she shoots in her game. The amount of zones that merchant soft.
Oh, his Cybercogian name. Oh, right. The fantasy character. What was that? Hold on. Let's save this.
whiskers blowing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man, it's
Signal. Okay, so Signal, arrow, Signal, arrows, 5. Okay. Yes, okay. Figured it out. Market. All right.
Are you worthy of acceleration? Accelerator is only for members of the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. To prove that you're a member of the Psi and gain access to Accelerator, please answer the following 6 questions. Question 1. What is the name of the Psi's special custom-made zone? Question 2. What did Casper Air Graphics do before he made amazing fantasy/sci-fi artwork?
Oh, man. Just because Honey Money's here. Ah, man. Oh, well. I'm just going to try again. The Freelands. The Cosmic Rock. Okay.
Question 3. What are short scary stories involving everyday objects called? Hint. They were invented by the citizens of the comic shop. Rip the comic shop.
Scaries.
Question 4. Which popular dragon adoptee is an impish prankster and goofball? Hint. This dragon was famous in the Dream Castle.
Dragon. Snogaloth. No. Mining breakout when they started Lore LTR stuff, 12,000 views. We gotta have some music. Mozzarella? No. Damn it.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the
Okay.
night. Spray the shade of cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man inside the mirror now. Should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave or put the razor.
Okay. What are Taurus and Loletta, aside from being the best comic heroes in the world? A humanoid bull and a sentient cave. A human bullfighter and a sentient cave. A psychic bull and a magic carpet. A humanoid bull and a sentient cave. Okay. What highly valuable cybercog item grants to... I actually know this one. They were the... data cogs. Yeah.
5 o'clock, the shadows haunt again.
Space Roulette is one of a kind. A great artist and beautiful to boot. She runs the popular Adopted Dragon program. Throw her a few Hypno coin by clicking this button.
I'll give them some money back before I do this.
Downloading accelerator.
I remember seeing a tweet where Nick was complaining about people leaving dumb comments, and I wanted to respond with, clearly those are bots. A lot of people got real mad and real racist about the new Lord of the Rings trailer. There's a new trailer? Why? What are they doing now? I mean, you say colored people sounds racist. People of color. We're not going to crucify you for it. Honey Money, don't worry about it. What are they doing now, though? Cool. Oh, I gave them money. They didn't give me anything for it. Thanks, Blight. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I've got it. And now that's gone.
Roddy Wall status. Important message received from dispatch. Roddy Wall status. Sad that it has come to this. I support my employers, but I also support my friends, so I have joined the freelance.
Kind of having trouble believing that that many people were upset at a few non-white elves, but I'll take your word for it. I'm upset with the fact that they can't let Lord of the Rings just stay dead. But I know I'm in the minority with I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan. I think it's fine, but it was definitely a one-time watch for me. I didn't really love it as much as everybody around me. The Bullring.
Small, overtly comedic sequences or non sequiturs between situations in a given issue even took on the self-congratulatory tone of corny public service announcements used in the comics of titular Bixby Comics icon, Bixby. However, the weird creation soon took on a life of its own, after the owners of toy company Gergel encountered one of the issues, printed in the back of Virgil's mother's house, at a local comic convention. With the unexpected support of a major toy company, Taurus and Muleta was well on its way into the spotlight, but
Saying
not
I think
without
it
a
was
few
cool.
changes.
But I
Cloud
see
Light,
now I really don't
great
think
job
about
removing
it.
that malicious or
Yeah,
unauthorized
that's what I'm
software.
saying. Like, so are they making like more, or are they remaking it? Like, what's happening with it? People were very respect Tolkien's writings. I don't get it, man. I really don't. People who love books and they love their writers, they get so defensive over the weirdest things. Like the Dark Tower movie, for example. Like, I like the Dark Tower. I didn't hate the movie. I thought the movie was fine. But you know, it is what it is. But one of the main complaints was like, it's not the same. You gotta respect Stephen King. It's like, even the biggest Stephen King fans go, that guy doesn't really write that well. Like, it's good ideas with really long premises that just are drawn out. But I don't know. I feel like it's a investment versus results thing, because it's like reading a book takes a long time with some people, and it's just sort of like, I put in work to be a fan, and you're not respecting me personally by giving me a movie of what I read. And it's like, but I mean, doesn't the movie determine that? Unless you're, like, omnipotent, doesn't the movie always determine that you're wrong at what you thought things looked like? You know? I guess Tolkien described, like, everything. So maybe that's a little different, but it's not even Tolkien's writings. The show is supposed to be... Oh, it's a show, is it? Oh, my God. We don't need more. We just don't. I feel like this is a big stance, and I feel like it may like bite me with some people, but Tolkien's like the Atari. I respect it for what it did for the genre, but I can't pretend like it's something I want to deal with now, you know? Like, yeah, he invented a lot of fantasy, and it's the staple for a lot of things, but it's been done better.
Downloading report underscore 10-19-1999. Downloading report underscore 11-12-1999.
I don't know, that's just me. I'm not shitting on anybody who loves Tolkien. I am shitting on anybody who loves Tolkien to the point of they're cool with being racist about it. That's absurd. Like, how can you be that hardcore about something where the whole aspect of being a decent person to other people is just not a concern of yours? Like, I don't know. I guess in what I'm thinking is, like, if you want to gain sympathy, you need to be somebody people want to stand with. And like, that's absurd to be like, no, I am a Lord of the Rings fan, and there can't be black people in it. There just can't. Whatever. I never saw the Hobbit movies. Yeah, that's another one. Like, this is about to go on a little bit of a tangent, but I'll do my best to shorten it. But it's another kernel of, God, I hate what Star Wars has done to media. Because, like, the success of it has made everything staple just be, we have to make a massive universe that can do nothing but churn out money. We don't give a shit about integrity of the story or anything. And not that like Star Wars had a ton of story integrity. I'm just saying they're doing this with other things that have like stories that have things. Which, again, I don't care. I don't care about preserving Lord of the Rings. I really don't, because like, you know, arguments can be made that like the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War were like non-canon, but they were made up. And it's like they did a good job. And in the same way of like what was the other one, The Force Unleashed, it's like, yeah, it's about something that's slightly mentioned in canon, but they made up everything around it. And it's like, that's my favorite media. It's something that has nothing to do with it. So it's like, fuck it. If you're making up something in the first place, what do you care? Like, what they added to it. Like, I'll give an example of one thing that I am a fan of, and they changed, and I still don't give a shit. Like, Bond has a canon reason why Bond looks like Bond. I didn't like Daniel Craig because he doesn't look like Bond. And it's just because Bond's an identity. Bond is not a person. It's an identity one agent from the next takes. Because you can't identify the character. So you want to get people who look similar to the person before them, but not the same. But again, that's stupid. So if the movie wants to include, you know, different races, different genders, whatever. It shouldn't have gone this long as is, really. And it's like, fuck it. The most that could happen is like when they were talking about, people were going up in arms when they were like suggesting that Idris Elba be Bond. And like, you can't have a black Bond for that specific reason. And it's like, you know, that would actually work really well, because they would go, well, that's clearly not Bond. It literally can be painful to be a casual Star Wars fan. Yeah, I know, Daft. That's why I gave up. I liked Star Wars, but that's as far as I ever wanted to go. And then after it fucking blew up to where it is now, I think by episode 2, when I kind of saw the landscape of how things were becoming, it was just like, I can't do this. I can't do this just to have something that I love as much as my friends. Because, like, I don't know. I try to like something. I try to, like, go through and find something I enjoy about it. And Star Wars, I was tapped out. And the more movies came out, the more I'm like, I just don't care. And then by the time episode 7... like, my friends were huge Star Wars fans. And they're like, you gotta come over. We got Star Wars. We're all gonna watch it. Oh, boy, did they hate my reaction to the movie. And all I said, they're like, what? Can you believe it? Star Wars is back. And I was like, yeah. It never really went away. Games and stuff. It's still Star Wars. That's all I said. And they're like, what? No! They brought it back. It's something new. You gotta love it. And I'm like, no, I don't. And I never even bothered to see the other ones. I don't care. I'm not going to have an opinion on them. I'm not going to say 8 and 7 suck. I'm just going to say Star Wars is something I didn't care enough to go see. That's the end of story. Jesse and I have talked about this before, like, just kind of one-on-one, but with us, man, the quickest way to make us hate something is tell us we've got to watch it. It's like, if I don't want to watch it, making me watch it is definitely not going to change my mind. You got to tell me some stuff I'm going to like about it, and that'll make me want to watch it. But making me watch it, that's not going to work. This doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Date received. October 19th, 1999. Contact method, letter by mail.
Too much pressure to have something makes me anti that a lot of the times. I just end up resenting it. Yeah.
Your Hypnospace service has been used to access, download, or distribute our copyrighted works without authorization. Please remove the musical compositions listed below from Hypnospace to avoid legal complications.
That's honestly why anytime I suggest something, my suggestion is, I feel like it's worth a watch. You may like it, you may not. But if you don't want to watch it, I'm not gonna feel anything against you. Ooh, you touched on something there with Daft, because let me tell you how I handled Game of Thrones. Every character I liked died so quick, and like they did not get replaced by characters I did like. So I had a goal. I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep watching until Joffrey gets killed. That's all I want to see. Little did I know, 4 episodes later, that happened, and I stopped watching. And people were like, no, you don't understand. There's worse people than Joffrey. And I was like, not to me, because I quit. I got what I wanted. I'm out. And I bullet dodged.
Date received, October 19th, 1999. Contact method, letter by mail. Headband ID, N/A. Name, Meet Code Records. Processed by, HSPD_intern_005. Content, your Hypnospace.
Meet Goat Records. If you're enjoying this accelerator, please consider donating with HypnoCoin. What can this count as?
Whiskers grow.
I found Game of Thrones fine and great in some places, but I watched it and now I can move on. For me, it was one of those things that you experience while it happens and you talk to people about it, but then I don't care anymore. We had a DVD in the repair shop for testing disc drives for the first episode. I watched that episode without volume so many times. Like, again, I get it if people like Game of Thrones. My mom was a huge fan of Game of Thrones. In fact, she was one of the people who kept telling me that, like, no, you gotta keep watching. But it's like, I'm not saying you're wrong for liking it. I'm just saying I didn't, and I expect the same kind of, like, respect of I didn't want to keep going. That I'm not going, you're fucking stupid for watching that show. Like, no, I'm not that way. Your Hypnospace service has been used to access, download, or distribute our copyrighted works without authorization. Please remove the musical compositions listed below for Hypnospace. Glamocaster. I'm gonna look up Glamocaster. That might be how I find it. I do get some sadistic sense of satisfaction knowing that a lot of people were really upset over the last few episodes of Game of Thrones. It's not quite shot, but it's worse. Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't have that feeling, Daft, if people weren't calling me a dumbass for not continuing to watch, you know? Like, no, it's the best show on TV. You have no idea. And I'm like, I have many reasons why I could disagree, but if... whatever.
The legitimacy of haze as a genre is something I've long wrestled with. Its lauded albums just don't have enough sonic consistency to comfortably live under one banner. Glamoplasm by Florida Act Glamacaster, to my ears, conjures such a distinct listening experience that it should, by all rights, define something. It's too distorted and guitar-centric to fit well with most Haze records, but there's certainly a shared lineage. Haze-esque programmed drum machine sounds and rich, sense of longing pop balladry live beneath its topcoat of dirty guitar work. The elements accompany one another to form a beautiful, occasionally sad, but always excellent, pop record. 5 out of 5. All boys' sweats are I'm afraid, the mind you make, and he looked up.
Where am I? Cafe.
I'm working on getting a public page of free to download Haze songs up. Not so easy due to copyright. If you're truly interested, chit-chat me and I'll hook you up with a FLST login where you can find a few songs from my personal collection. Winky face.
Yeah, I need that FLST login. This is something I need to work on. Is Gooper all shut off still? Yeah. Oh my. It's more of a tee-hee thing. What you love wound up sucking. I probably need to work on these feelings. They don't make me feel good. I mean, it is what it is. You can't change how you feel. But you can change how it affects somebody else. Just kind of like hold it in. Not to say you can't say what you have to say, but it's more like, I don't know. I stopped getting satisfaction of like pointing a finger at somebody and being like, haha, I was right. Because it's just like, eh.
Hello my friends. I understand that some of you are concerned that Hypnospace can hurt your brain. And who knows, maybe it can, but I have to say that this beef brain thing is very suspicious. If you look at the bottom of the beef brain main page, it says something about mix. If I remember right, these are the same hooligans who pulled the explosive headband prank and had half of you put that horrible song on your page in order to blowing up.
Beef brain, yeah. Who's the guy who's good at like scams again?
Janitor. Accounting scam. As a business owner, I know what it means to cook the books, and this janitor thing looks like it's trying to get us to do their dirty work. It does seem to pay out real hypno coin. Be careful, this might get you into trouble. Downloading janitor. 1. Make piles of 5 documents by dragging documents over one another. 2. Put completed pile in incinerator to make hypno coin. Only if you deem it necessary for your job. 3. Put infected files in incinerator immediately.
Huh. I'll come back to that. How do I do that? Who's the one who gives suggestions? I feel like it's in Hypnospace Central. Somebody teaches you how to make good passwords. Here we go. How do I pick a secure password? One question I almost get every day is how to go about making the best password. Your personal information that only you know. City you live in, your favorite hobby, your birth year. So Denver, computers. Favorite hobbies, computers too. Okay, so you live in Lexington. City you live in, computers, and you are 49 years old in 1999. Not great at math. So 1950? No? Yes? Yes. So 1950, Lexington computers, 1950. That's what we want. I did this once already. That's the only reason I know this. And there we go. Now we're in. Okay. New users, directories, IDs are formatted as follows. And last characters of an ID headband. Do not share this F-list directory.
New users, you are now able to see FLIST directories by searching for FLIST IDs. FLIST IDs are formatted as follows. F12345A. F plus the last 6 characters of a headband ID. Do not share FLIST directories other than your own without permission. Keep FLIST music and software related. No porn. Be aware that merchant soft developers and enforcers can see your headband ID through your citizen data, so there's a chance they can find your FLIST if they gain access. Welcome Blight. Underscore, special thanks, DM, GHG. FLIST directory master. \HS underscore sysadmin underscore storage \. Underscore. Welcome to FLIST. Enjoy your stay // underscore to no linking /ID
okay, so
sharing.
how do I
permission.
actually do it? I guess I search. Okay, so I gotta go back to the cafe, I guess. No. Okay, so boobs D. Oh, there we go.
Hey, if you're a beta tester for Outlaw, please download the new build. Also got some new music going up on FLST soon. Downloading Zard _01 celestial reflection. Downloading Zard _02 next understanding. Downloading Zard _03 earth funk. Downloading Glamacaster _12 in pictures. Downloading Glamacaster _11 partly loudly. Downloading Glamacaster _07 I'm afraid. Downloading Glamacaster _01 receiver. Downloading Clytha _ Deep Cavern Apparel.
Oh boy. Okay.
Downloading 4 files.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I guess I could have just done that. So yeah, I'm going to download all this and then I'm going to get rid of them. Because, yeah. Computer content infringement. Boom. Be down on all the pirated music before I report you for pirated music. Yeah, why? What? I mean, come on. Come on. You want to do the same? Yeah, you would. It could suck. How else am I going to get my reviews? I wonder if I can... No. I have to do them one at a time. Of course I'm a lying scumbag. I'm an enforcer on the internet.
You got Hypno Mail.
I wonder if they saw me download it first.
Important message received from dispatch.
And what? What happened? Do you know who the user is? I do not. I feel like I should have read that a little bit earlier.
Welcome back, Blight. It's been 35 days since you last logged on. Wow, that's a long time.
What happened? It was Dylan Merchant, the CEO. He should have been doing illegal shit. You serious just report me? Dude, do you think I wouldn't notice? I don't know if this is you being funny or what. Everybody else shares music nowadays, but the fact of the matter is, things are starting to unravel. Ooh, okay. It's not quite stable.
Important message received from dispatch. Happy New Year, Blight. From all of us at Merchant Soft to you, enjoy the year 2000 update. Important message received from dispatch. Did you seriously just report me? Dude. Oi 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 oi. Did you seriously just report me? Dude. Did you think I wouldn't notice? I don't know if this was you being funny or what, because everyone shares music nowadays, but the fact of the matter is that our whole team knows about my Flist page now. If any of our interns are snitches, you could really cause a problem for me and the entire company. We're doing some amazing things over here, and I'll be damned if some little idiot is going to bring it crashing down because they wanted to be funny. If any of our interns are snitches, you could really cause a problem for me and the entire company. We're doing some amazing things over here, and I'll be damned if some little idiot is going to bring it crashing down because they wanted to be funny. I'm taking you off duty. You're lucky I'm not banning you. Important message received from dispatch. This is an automated message informing you that you have been removed from active enforcement duty for the following reason. You will not receive cases or HSPD communications. You will not receive HSPD communications until you are placed back on active duty. Thank you. The HSPD security team has reviewed your flag. Burn Rubber 50 will receive. This is an automated message informing you that you are now on active duty as an HSPD enforcer. You will now receive cases and HSPD communications. Hi Blight. So I don't know if it was me or the system or what, but it looks like you were removed from the active enforcer list, which means you've probably been really bored over the last few weeks. This very well could have been my mistake, and I am so sorry. Someone has hacked into the Tintopia main page and are threatening some sort of attack. I'm not sure what you enforcers can do about this, but if I don't assign the case, I'll never hear the end of it from my bosses. Since the violations are on official merchant soft pages, the system will reject any quick checks you do. It would be an easy fix if everyone with administrative access wasn't out of the office. Still,
got paid,
look into it if you think you can find a way to stop it. Sam. Someone has hacked into the Tintopia main page and are threatening some sort of attack. I'm not sure what you enforcers can do about this, but if I don't assign the case, I'll never hear the end of it from my bosses. Since the violations are on official merchant soft pages, the system will reject any quick checks you do. It would be an easy fix if everyone with administrative access wasn't out of the office. Still,
well, now I have
if
safe
you
mode.
can find a way to stop it. Sam. Wow Blight, great job removing that content infringement.
So yeah, I'm gonna stop here for now. We'll pick back up later. I don't even know how long I was going. I'm almost made it 2 hours. Yeah, I need to get rest. But I may be back tomorrow. It may take a few days. But yeah. I want to close with the classic, with a good weight screen. So I'll see y'all later next time. Bye-bye.
Counselor Ronnie